But the support staff at any program is immeasurable. When you look at Joey and Adam, they're an invaluable piece of the cog of getting ready for every game as they approach.
I grew up in St. Albans, West Virginia. Played basketball my whole life. My father was a coach. I kind of grew up in the basketball household. I ended up getting a scholarship to play at the University of Kentucky.
Adam being Mr. Basketball in the state of West Virginia, when he was coming out of high school, went to Kentucky out of high school first before transferring to Marshall and playing for Coach Jones.
Played for him for a couple of years. Then I worked for him for a year at Marshall as a graduate assistant. When he left to come here to UCF, I went to a school called West Virginia Tech. I was an assistant there for 2 years. Luckily, Coach had an opening down here and he gave me a call.
He coached for 3 years before this, so it's pretty cool to hear his opinion on things and see how he looks at stuff. But he works really hard. He really does everything in the office, so it's pretty cool. First job to have a guy like that working with me.
With Joey, he definitely has a chance to be successful because he really knows the game.
From Orlando, Florida, went to Lake Cal High School, played there 4 years and got a scholarship to VCU.
Joey Rodriguez, who is a Final Four team member just several years ago with VCU when they had their outstanding runs.
I had a contract to go play in Turkey, but I have a family now. I have a girlfriend that's still at school in Richmond and my son who's now he's 18 months old, so I thought it'd be a better opportunity for me to stay in the States and get to watch him grow up, so I just wanted to try and get into coaching early. Called every coach I knew growing up in high school, and it was about 25 coaches, and Coach Jones was the first one to answer.
You got two ex-players in Joey and Adam who's played. Joey's been to the Final Four. Adam started off at Kentucky and then went to Marshall. And a lot of times with the players the same way, they can have a different relationship with our players to explain some things going on. Sometime when they're not getting playing time or everybody want their number called, those two guys can get a different perspective to try to help the kids keep a balance in their life as well.
Being able to identify with somebody who is a little bit older than you, but at the same time, when you're in your mid to late 20s compared to your early 20s, you know, that 5 or 6 year difference of experience is big.
It's kind of hard because I can't really coach them. I can't be on the court and stuff. But I mean, if they have anything else off the court, there's so much that goes into it. And I was an athlete for 4 years. I was homesick. I dealt with school, with basketball, and I know how grueling it is on the guys.
They're a lot like player coaches, so they could probably relate the most to us right now. So they're the easiest to come and talk to about any problems or anything you're having.
Two young guys that they're being around, their experience with basketball, their knowledge that they've obtained through their playing days helps tremendously with the young guys that we have on this team.
Hey Knight fans, February 20th, come out, support us. It's Faculty and Staff Day as we take on Marshall.